Hello, babies. Welcome to Brianna and the Goddess Awakening. Okay. Inner healing. Healing with Bree. So today, y'all, we're getting into pathways of possibilities. Pick a pal. 1, 2, or 3. I will put images or something on the screen for you to visualize and pick from, okay? Clear your mind. Clear your mind, clear your mind. Think about the path that you're on and then the path that you want to be on. Okay? What's stopping you? What you need help with? What do you feel you need help with? We're about to see. Okay, so let's get into these piles. Pile 1. Okay, pile 1. This is an oracle reading, an intuition reading, medium reading, okay? So let's get into it. Spirit, ancient ancestors, come through. What do my goddesses need to know about their path? The path that they're going on and where they need to direct and go on. What is needed? What is needed? Let's get into it. First card to come out, baby, is self-love, creativity, intentions. Listen. Some of y'all might be saying you want to love yourself, saying that you're creating self-love, but if you're on this reading, yes, you're doing the right thing. You're moving towards self-love, but you're not setting the intention for self-love. I'm gonna do a video about that because practicing self-love and putting in your intention is two different things, and you need both when you're practicing self-love. Okay, well, we're gonna talk about that, but set your intentions. Okay. Oh, rejection, loss, fragment. Okay. So you're trying to move on your pathway, but it seems like every time you're moving, it's something that's trying to knock you off and block you. Listen, that's life. You're going to go through that. And what I have learned on my journey, the ones that have a lot of stumbles and they go through a lot in life, deal with a lot when they're just trying to, maintain day by day, it's because you have a lot that is upon you, okay? A lot of people say a lot of blessings over your life, or, you're one of the great ones, you're one of the chosen ones. I don't like to say that, but that's basically what that is. You're having a hard life because if you ever get to a point where you're stable and your mind is clear, you're going to be a masterpiece. Okay? Whether you fighting God or demons or whatever have you, I don't judge over here. Something is blocking you and you need to get focused, refocus, and redirect yourself because you have, I don't want to say a calling on your life, but you're meant to be a great person in this society. You're meant to help people, okay? And the sooner you understand that, the more easier your pathway will be, okay? Excuse me, I got a little cold. Stability. So you're trying to create stability, or you need to be creating stability. Truth. You have to be truthful with yourself. Be realistic with yourself. Excuse me. Expressions. Don't mute yourself. Don't go through life and go through obstacles and feel like, oh, well, whatever, nobody cares. Don't mute yourself. Tell your story. Everybody have a story. You never know who can prosper and learn and change their life just by you telling your story. So don't mute yourself. Okay. Stability coming up again. Harmony, flow. Yes. You have to flow with the blessings of the universe, not against them. Okay. Sun, strength, empowerment. Yes. So this is my spiritual people. Whether you consider yourself to be spiritual or not, this is my spiritual people. And whether you know it or not, a lot of things you go through It's because of the rank that you hold in the spiritual world. Once you get in alignment with yourself and you obtain your gifts, because you're definitely spiritual. You have spiritual gifts. So once you unlock them and obtain them, a lot of these things that you go through is going to simply go away. Okay? Separation, longing. Okay? You might be a person that always have to have a friend, always have to be in a relationship, and that is what's causing you a lot of blockages on your path too. Or you might have mastered this and you're a loner and you don't like to be around people. You have to find a balance within. Thoughts, isolating. I just said that. You might be a person that already learned that and you don't like to be around people because people get on your nerves. Oh, you be tired of people. Girl, that's me. I promise that be me. Like, I don't be wanting to be bothered. I be locked up in my house. Leave me alone. I got some food. Got me, a phone so I can watch me some YouTube here and there. Get on TikTok. Girl, I be good. Listen, leave me alone. Don't bother me. But I'm learning to get out of my shell. Get out of that not wanting to deal with society, because you have so many different personalities that is crazy. And it could be overwhelming. And I'm an empath. So you might be an empath as also. But you have to find a balance within. Twin flame. You might be dealing with an off and on toxic connection, whether it's a friendship or a relationship. That's your twin flame, and that's another thing that's blocking you on your path. Okay. Okay. Reunion, soul ties. I just told you what I just said. So your pathways to possibilities. You have plenty of possibility, but you have to work on your self-love. You have to work on either basically being in between dealing with people, but also having time to yourself so you can recharge. It's a balance. You have to work on balancing yourself out, if that makes sense. Now, however, I do see a lot of opportunities coming through with a job and with love. If you was looking for different opportunities, try different reading. But this reading is solely based off growth and connections. So business connections or relationship connections, okay? In those areas, you have endless possibilities. But we don't go for possibilities around here. Not over here. We want it to be concrete. But if you wanted to know where to start or where to go or just what your path looking like, here you go. Okay? Faith is your healing card for today. Let's read it. I am confident I will achieve my goals. I live in the present and have faith in the future. I firmly believe in my value within the universe. There it is, and there it go. Baby, I hope this helps you. Okay. Pal 2. Pal 2, let's see what's going on your path. Pal 2, Pal 2. Okay, so Spirit is saying read your healing card first. Okay. Goodness. I refine my character and overcome difficulties by remaining positive. I am calm, my heart and illumination, my intelligence to transform shadows into light. Okay? I consciously manifest goodness in and around me. I improve my qualities for the benefit of all. Ooh, interesting. Structure, solid foundation for me. Okay. Your path. You might go through a lot of okay, when you're trying to get you're trying to build solid ground. It's going to be, in my opinion, a lot of betrayal, or a lot of, dang, you're talking about me, I thought you was my friend, or dang, I thought you loved me, we're supposed to be family. So you're going to witness a lot of people, betray you. That's only because whatever spirit has for you on your pathway, it calls for you to have a solid foundation. No matter who comes, or who comes, who stays, whatever, who goes, whatever. Spirit wants your foundation to be stable and solid. That's going to be, and once you get this together, that's going to assure whatever Spirit has for you, it's going to help it blossom. Okay? So that's something that Spirit wants you to work on. So that's why you're always going through little ends and eyes like that. Breakthrough. Yes, it's like, dang, I just had an issue with my, boyfriend. We just got into a fight, and then here go my friend being, messy, or I feel like everybody trying to gain on me type of energy. Yeah. For this right here to happen, and then you might even happen to be, you might have did time in prison or jail, or you're about to do time in prison or jail. And that's all to help your stability, because one thing about a prison or a jail, you got different. You think you got different personalities out in the world, which you do. Some of them you might not never run across, depending on where you're at. But in prison or jail, you're going to run across them, because it's a lot of different individuals in a closed space, if that makes sense. Okay? So, Spirit is saying, be mindful of what you say, what you do, and how you do it. Okay? Don't be so easily befriended, because you're going to have a lot of betrayals. When it comes to friend, that's only because you don't need to let your guard down. And you always seem to, if somebody, and I used to have a problem with this too. I remember in high school, me and somebody just started talking because we like the same color, or we both got on purple. Girl, I like your purple, I like your purple too, and we friends. That's my friend, that's my ride or die. Be careful. If you are incarcerated, or you just got out, or something dealing with the legal system, be careful of that type of energy, because you're finna run across it. And you don't want to befriend what they say, a snake. All right. Moving forward, let's see what else we have. Or it don't have to be a prison or jail. Maybe you're just isolating yourself from people, and now you're going back out into population, and you're being friends with people. Maybe you stay in the house, and now you're trying to come out because you're like, dang, I'm trying to, I'm outside. You got to be careful. Wow, limitations, fears. When you're going through your journey, don't let people make you fear them, or do not fear situations, okay? Because all it takes for you to be like, listen, it is what it is. What's up? You feel me? To any situation, whether, any obstacle, something go wrong, and I'd be like, listen, what's up? What we gonna do? Because it's me or you. What it is. Y'all know y'all look like what? Yes, I be talking to my problems like that. Sometimes you gotta talk to her like, listen, Bill, I just paid you on the first, and here it is. You listen. We gotta work something out, because this not. I'm not going for this. You gotta approach everything with that type of confidence, that braveness, whether you scared or not. Don't show it. Don't even think it, because just as you're scared about something it's not there to harm you, but it's only there to teach you and to mold you into the person that Spirit wants you to be. Understand that, okay? Seeds spring. So if you've been sowing some seeds, they're coming back from this spring, whether they was good or bad. They're finna sprout, or this spring. You finna be going through some good or bad karma, whichever one, whatever you've been sowing. It's you finna go through it, or either you finna receive it. Okay? Either or. Healing in a child. Listen, you have to heal those things that's within you. That young or that little boy within, or that little girl within. Heal her. Heal him. Okay? Trust me, it'll better help you cope with life when you heal those issues within. Disharmony triggers conflict. So you're going to be going through a lot of things that's triggering you, and that's because you need to heal that inner child. Fulfillment, wishes. So it's like you're making a lot of wishes, a lot of fulfillment. You're praying, you're manifesting, and keep doing that because it's going to work out for you. Don't think it's not working for you. It is. Receive, open. Whatever you want, ask for it. Whatever you feel like you can do that'll help your situation, do it. Do what your first mind tells you, okay? Don't never doubt your first mind. When you doubt your first mind, that's when you have no choice but to fall victim to whatever the situation is, okay? But when you go with your first mind and you move with your intuition or your discernment, you don't know what could happen. You can prevent something. You can stop something. You can change something. Okay? That once again, that's speaking of fear. You move it in the energy of fear. Chemistry, passion. Okay, so you got some chemistry and passion for somebody. Let them know. Or do they know? Okay? Do you want them to know? Work on that. It might work out for you, okay? Change. Courage. You have to have the courage to change and understand that you didn't do anything wrong, but do what you was taught as you saw that served you then, but now you're getting older. Things are changing. It's no longer serving you. You have to welcome in change, welcome in new beginnings. So what's on your pathway of possibilities? What's stopping you? What's blocking you? Ding, 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 ding. You. One more time. Ding, 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 ding. You. You're stopping you. Who said you wasn't brave enough? Who said you wasn't smart enough? Who said you wasn't beautiful enough? Who said you wasn't handsome enough? It was you. Are you talking nicely to yourself? Okay. Are you talking nicely about situations concerning yourself, or are you being negative? Because if you're being negative, if you speak negative, you get negative. Are you watching what you're saying and what you're doing? If you do negative, you get negative. Hey, you are your own karma, okay? What's holding you back for your possibilities, Why you not living the life you want to live? It's you, baby. I'm sorry to tell you, but Spirit said it's you. It's not nobody else. It's you. Change your ways of thinking and being and seeing and understanding. Knowledge is power. Okay, lady, bye. Let's go to pile 3. Pile 3. So, what is going on your pathway? What's possible? Let's dive deep. Okay, pile 3. Okay, we're gonna do this one like this. Okay. Comfort zone. Soft, no. Okay. Clingy. Spirit said you need to learn how to release people. And also, you need to get out your comfort zone, because if you're in your comfort zone, how could you grow? Okay? How could you want more and better when you're satisfied with what you already have? Okay? Makes sense, makes sense. Okay, you might be on a journey to know your ancestors, or maybe your ancestors are trying to reach out to you. They're trying to call out to you. Either way it goes, you need to tap in with them, or they're trying to tap in with you. If you're seeing angel numbers, some people say that's a warning. Some people say that's guidance from the universe. Me personally, I feel like that's guidance from God. So it's Allah, whomever you believe in. I feel like that's just a sign of encouragement. So when you see the angel numbers or you see a repeated number or a pattern, I feel like you should look it up because it's okay. They say it's a warning. Yeah, it's a warning. It's a message. It's trying to tell you something. That's how I feel. Okay. Release, surrender, purge. Listen, everything about everything that's going on right now, giving me, you're holding on to people and things that you should not hold on to, that's no longer serving you. You're outgrowing people, you're outgrowing, the place where you stay, your job, your family, you're outgrowing things, but yet you're still there, and spirit is trying to move. That could be very well why your ancestors are trying to connect with you. They're trying to move you, trying to push you into a position out of your comfort zone. Memories. You have a lot of bad memories, but yet you are revisiting these memories without actually taking into accommodation how this memory has affected you in your adult life or has affected you as of right now. Instead of reliving the memory and what the person did or what the person said, you need to be reliving that memory only to learn, to encourage you that you've been through this. Why you can't make it through what the hell you going through now? Because you done been through worse. Change your perspective. Decisions. You need to work on your decision making. You do not make decisions when your mind is clear. You make decisions when you are emotional, and it definitely affects you a lot. Okay? We're going to your healing card. Guidance. Oh my. In time of uncertainty, I ask God to guide me to the light in my being. I am directed to doors that will open inner freedom to me and step forward in trust. I release my faith to God, and my faith is rewarded. All right, now let's get to the other messages. Attraction hot. So you are attracting things, but what you are attracting is not for you, and you know these air signs are involved. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Higher self. You need to activate your higher self and stop moving with your lower self. Closed off, guarded, resentment. Yeah, you still living in the past, and it's time for you to move. Remember, awaken. Your ancestors are trying to awaken you. They want you to wake the fuck up and get moving. So this is your pathway of opportunities. All right. Okay, love you. Bye. Until next time.